inside linebackers you've been working with been picking up the scheme? Is it as fast as you want now, or is that kind of just continual work in progress?
I'm actually kind of happy with the progress they've made in their learning curve, but they're not all the way there yet. So, it's not perfect yet. So when we get there, then I'll be much happier. Yes.
What did they show you on Saturday out in Hillsborough?
They were playing with a lot of energy, making the right calls, doing the right things, and so again, for the first scrimmage, was very happy. That wasn't perfect. There was still mistakes there, but I think it was a step forward on Saturday.
Is it Manasseh and Caleb? Are those the guys who are taking over in that role, or kind of who would you say is taking the leadership on it?
Yeah, Manasseh and Caleb definitely have stepped up. Manasseh had to leave for a family deal on Saturday, so Kyle had to step up there. So Kyle Haley was also, did a great job in kind of that starting role. So he's done nice things.
More so than you expected from Kyle, or kind of where's the growth process come from him?
Yeah, I mean it's been good. I mean it's basically they've done a great job studying and studying film and being prepared, and so that's carried over onto the field. And so I can't say enough about that. The preparation was good.
Is the leadership where you want to be from those guys too? Or
no, not yet. It's taken a step forward since winter, but the leadership is still not where it needs to be. Again, we're taking steps, but we're not there yet, and that's how I feel about pretty much everything on defense right now.
How impressive have you been with the secondary? It seems like they really shut down the passing game back on Saturday up in Hillsborough.
Yeah, there's been some good things. Dwayne Williams has been a real surprise. I kept a pretty clean slate on everybody, but he's really stepped up. Tristan's doing some good things. A lot of guys stepping up, here and there. I still think there's a ways to go before they become a great cohesive unit and are really taking care of all the little things that need to be taken care of.
What do they need to do to be more cohesive?
Well, it's got to be consistency. It's got to be 100%. We can't have a breakdown here or there. Man coverage, it's got to be something where it's locked down and no one gets free. But yeah, it's just the consistency.
Do you have Cyril playing corner now? Is that kind of his position now?
Hasn't he been hurt?
What?
Hasn't he been hurt?
Oh, I saw him with.
Well, he's at nickel, and I think he's been out for the last few days. But I don't know if he was at it because until I watch film, I don't know what happened. But yeah, he's working with the nickels, and we're all trying to find a spot for everybody.
The guys in the secondary, I mean, you've got some pretty intriguing prospects coming in the fall. Do you think they have the sense that this is the time to really prove themselves and establish a bit of a pecking order?
Well, yeah, they're going to have a 15 practice head start on the new guys coming in. So they've got to take advantage of that. And, in August, all the jobs will be open again for people to win them. And so can they distance themselves from the new guys coming in and say, hey, this is my spot? That's up to them. How much they're going to prepare, how much are they going to produce, that's up to them.
Is there anything additional you're looking for on Saturday coming up for the spring game that you haven't seen yet?
Yeah, just keep improving and keep taking steps forward. There was times on Saturday where our tackling wasn't there, so that needs to improve. There was times when the communication and the calls weren't perfect, and that needs to improve. There was times when, in the run game, we got to hold our gaps exactly how we got to hold them. And so all the little things have got to come together. Right now, there's some good, there's some bad. I feel we're inconsistent. We're improving every day. I should say most every day. But the consistency that it's got to happen 80 plays in a row.